G'day guys, welcome back to Fading Margins. I don't know how much of this is going to come out because the wind is picked up. It was a beautiful still morning this morning. It was about 3.5 degrees Celsius. It was gorgeous, but I wasn't in a position to go for a trundle with you guys this morning at 7:30. I had to be somewhere else. Anyway, I think it was Mark Twain. I've said this before in the channel. It was Mark Twain once said that a man should be able to throw a loaf of bread in a sack and jump over his back fence, and that's really not something that's doable for a lot of us anymore. That's a statement from a man who, the uncharitable might say, avoiding the Civil War, went out west to the frontier and had all sorts of adventures. I wouldn't say that necessarily, but he certainly went out to the frontier. Anyway, I don't know what the sound is going to be like on this. I've got my rat on. I hope it'll turn out. But either way, we're going to go out. I've got the dog, you can hear him. And we'll find a spot by the riverbank and break out a stove and break out a knife. I understand you guys now, there's got to be knife content or you don't watch it. And we'll make a bacon sandwich, a cup of tea. And if the sound on this turns out okay, maybe we'll have a chat as well. Otherwise, it'll just be the visual, which is a bit grisly really, because I'm nothing to look at. Alright boys and girls, I will catch up with you in a little bit. Talk to you soon. Alright, so this is the road we're on. Nobody vote. And this is the road we're taking. Okay, so we arrived. It looks a bit like this. You've all seen it before, I'm sure. That's himself, just being himself. And cleared a little space here. I've got some wood. We'll set up here, and I'll bring you back in a bit. Get away. This is the big standard size Douk Douk. Brought that today. I brought it today because one of you said to me, why would you bother with that when you could take an open out? Well, I'll do a video on open else. I'll show you my old open out sometime, but and they're so quintessentially French. I mean, they've really cornered that market. But the thing with this is, it's a slip joint. It's no more legal than a open L because it's nearly 3.5 inches long. But it's legal in this context. Slip joint, but it's all metal construction. So whilst you couldn't put it in the dishwasher, you can give it a damn good scrub. And if it gets wet, sure, the carbon steel may rust, but the joints won't swell and it'll still function. And for a smaller package you get more knife. So yeah, I think it's a very viable alternative. It's the profile, look, the way it's ground, it's cut, it's very similar to an open L because it's almost like flat grind, full width all the way to the edge. But I run a small bevel on the end of it, and that's hair popping sharp. So yeah, so far so good. I like them. I got that one there, and because I haven't changed since I came back from work, I'm running that one, which is the baby version, UK legal version, in my pocket, along with my Swisschamp, which you saw just now. So I don't know if any of this will come out, not least because of the wind. But yeah, it's good service, and it's flat, so I can put that in my back pocket and just about forget about it. Now, what I haven't decided to do is take this paper home, screw it up, and put it in there. See how that goes. I'll probably regret that. Probably end up losing my cup of tea over it, but there we go. God, I tell you fellas, I really needed this. I haven't been out in weeks. I've done you a few videos like stuff, but when you class yourself as an outdoorsman and then you haven't been out in weeks, you just start to get very weird, and it's not good. So if you haven't been out in weeks, I recommend you grab a sack, a loaf of bread, jump over your back fence, get your mind straight. Swisschamp as always. The pot gripper idea is not my own. I picked that up from a Canadian couple called Kettle Camping or Kettle Cooking. They got a nice little channel. Last time I looked, they hadn't been doing very much, but they got a nice library there, and they're well worth a look. And I appreciate their tip. Credit was where it's due, eh? Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. I didn't expect it to be any extra footage, but we've got another 18 minutes. Guess I need to get a bigger phone or invest in a camera or something. Anyway, as I say, I hope you enjoyed it. This is Steve from Fading Margins, and I'm signing out for now. Ta-da, boys.